Don't. Okay. Let's see if it works. This bitch is live. Und diesen ist Leben. Like, see the stream. Show me the stream. Why is there no stream? YouTube is working. Let's retry this. Why does it say I'm offline? And now something changes but it doesn't show the stream. I'm so confused. Is it actually just... I'm so confused. Let's pause this. Why am I just stupid? Okay, I think I'm just stupid. It is working. Okay, nice. Let me think just for a second. I'm honestly not sure what I'm going to do tonight. So, besides drinking my coffee. So yeah, we'll see where it goes. I did some work off stream. I did a bit of balancing, a little bit of bug fixing. I think I'll just play the game. Maybe get some inspiration. I still need like 1/3 of the level. The last 1/3 of the level I need to find some stuff to put there. There's the boss fight which I haven't shown yet. But it's a cool boss fight with a ghost ship. I can maybe start working on how that's gonna work. I think I need to draw at least like... Well, I don't have to, but I think it will be cool to have like 1-2 more enemies. I don't really have to, because I could do something similar to the crab, where I just reuse existing creature and kind of make it look more weathered. I think that works quite well. Or like a ghost version of another enemy. For now, I'm just gonna test, because I haven't tested much the balancing changes I did. Okay. Let's see, mine layer, the good shit. I'm in danger. I'm also slowly starting to figure out what I want the music to be. For a long time I wanted it to be kinda like epic sounding, like Pirates of the Caribbean, with a lot of like orchestral sound. But I don't think it really fits the style of the game. The style is a bit more cartoony, more goofy, and kinda arcadey. A lot of gaming elements. So because of all that, I've decided to go for a more video gamey sound, like a lot of synthesizer, but still a bit like piratey theme. Because yes, I do also make the, at least I intend to make the music for my games. Like maybe if I find someone who really knows what he's doing and wants to do it for like no money because I'm broke, then I'll go with that, but I don't see that happening. Lately I've been trying to kinda listen to some soundtracks I really like. For example, the Pizza Tower soundtrack is really good. It's amazing. So I've been listening to it and trying to figure out some of the things they are doing, which is kinda fun. I might do a bit of music later, which will be interesting because then I have to stream the sound. Fire rate. Always fire rate. Oh no, not the fish again. I have beef with these fish. I keep dying because of them. They aren't even that hard, but I was just messing around too much with the spawn rate. What do we do here? I haven't really used the crow's nest to its potential, but I always I keep dying before I get to my 5th buff. I think I'll go for it. As you can see now, I have another slot appeared at my cursor. So you can imagine that it's quite strong, especially in the long game. Pierce. Pierce is amazing. I think Pierce might be my favorite upgrade. Because it just looks so damn satisfying. Seeing your bullets like mow down entire groups. I love it. Let's get some torpedoes. Get another level up. Cheeky level up. More Piers, always good. Okay, dodge this. Okay, we don't dodge this. Yeah, I know what I should do next. This water guy that's shooting balls at me, he kinda just snipes you from off screen sometimes, which is not great design to get sniped off screen. Not the most enjoyable. And when you're close to him, he kinda just misses always. I'm not sure why this happens. It's not always, but quite often. So, off stream I added these waves because I realized, wait, the water boss doesn't have any waves. Well, the entire level had waves except for the water boss, and I was like, wait, what? Shouldn't the water boss have like more waves? So yeah, that was an easy addition. I think I should get some health. At least started, so I can get health whenever I need it. Because you can die really fast in this level. Okay, we're going against the wind, which is not great. I think I can make it though. Or he just dies. Yeah, like that snipe is just bullshit. I thought I already made it so they don't shoot while they are not on screen, but apparently not. Okay, things are getting messy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Things are happening. I'm not sure what's happening. We make this easy. And the wind changes, which is always a very precarious situation. And we made it to the level up at least. Let me open my stream so I can see if anyone is even watching. Oh yes, it's working. Nice. Next upgrade, I think we just go with the torpedo. The torpedo becomes really, really strong once you get it like level 5 or something. Oh, we need to fight health ASAP. Because now there's 2 bosses. And not a huge fan of this situation. Oh, that also... Oh. Okay, I deserved that. That was really... not smart. But we learned something. which is that the water guy needs to chill out a bit. Here we have him. This dude doesn't actually have unique behavior, because all the unique behavior is on his weapon, which is just in the weapon category. So this should become inactive whenever his parent becomes off screen. So I can just check in the weapon. This is not ideal. I think I'm just gonna add something to the guy himself, because I thought he already had behavior, so I could just add some code to his behavior, but he doesn't, so I need to make a script for him. Yes, this script for some reason. Gaps. Okay, Waterman. So we can give him a reference to the enemy, which is just himself, but in another script. And then we need a reference to the weapon. Or more accurately, the weapon slot itself. Okay. So now we can go if enemy dot on screen, which is already a thing I have. If this is false, we say weapon slot dot fitted weapon dot active equals false. Else it is true. And we only do all this anyway if the weapon slot even has a weapon. This should be it. Now he gets a reference to himself and the weapon pivot, weapon slot. He gets a reference to the weapon slot. I do have this pivot. Oh, this pivot is just to aim at the player. I always like to separate my movement things a little bit. So we have a pivot which we use to actually move the thing around. This way I can also like offset this if I want to. Can put it here and then maybe rotate it. Maybe if I want to swing it. You never know. Okay, so yes, this should work now. I feel like there's something else I just learned. I learned that I'm bad at the game, that the water guy is annoying. And yeah, that's about it. Yes. Now we play the game again. A little bit of missile. Just realized I was playing the game without even paying attention to it. Like, that's how good I've become. I say that, but I will die in a second, but you know what I mean. I play it with my eyes closed. Although this first part is also really easy. Thanks, G-Force. Kinda expected the rocket launcher to do a bit more damage. You might not survive. Bit risky. The problem right now with the rocket launcher is that I need to hit twice to kill. But since I'm going towards my target, I can never hit it twice. So the next shot will just go over it, or I will have to turn away. So it's kinda useless. So unless I get like an extra bullet, I'm just kinda done. Okay, so this is kinda shit. I mean, Pierce will keep me alive, I think, with the cannon. It will at least double my XP collection. I really want to kill this ghost. Oh, the wind. The wind! We get some lucky kills with the missile. Hit him? Yes. One more. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Wait, what? Okay, whatever. Okay, we need to kill this ghost. He's almost dead. Kill him. Yes. Okay, now we grappling hook. I had so much hope. I really believed. My music is so funky right now. I'm getting some crazy ass remix of a song I really listen to a lot. It's a good song though. Okay, so let's try again, and I will just cheat now. I think I will win if I just cheat. Get some Pierce in there, some fire rate. All this is bad. But I guess we get another plane. Just because it looks cool. Honestly, this is a pretty good loadout. So now we skip to at least the first boss guy. I think it's one more, but whatever, we'll play from here. I do really like how maximum chaos this level is. Like, you have all the enemies to keep track of, then you need to collect some XP, and you need to kill stuff, so you need to actually aim your weapons a little bit at least. And then you have the wind, which fucks everything up, and the wind can suddenly change. Then you have this fucker just throwing his balls at you. It's great. Oh, look at the damage, oh my god. How strong is the plane? It was like one concentrated bombing run and it was just dead. It's going to die now. Okay, it's the moment, but let's see if it still shoots off screen. Because that's what we're aiming for. If it's even still alive. Is it? it's dead. Well, there goes my test. Okay, back to Twitch. Okay, so next thing on the agenda is testing the Tunderman. Because I made the Tunderman yesterday with a lot of pain and effort. And I was so tired that I didn't want to test it. So let's test it now. I think these planes are just really strong once you get like multiple. Because the entire downside of the planes is that they are very random. So when you shoot only one or two, they can easily just go nowhere and do nothing. But because I shoot like 10 planes now, there's guaranteed to be like one or two that are actually hitting all their shit. And then the increased damage from being a random weapon suddenly becomes quite strong. And like you just saw with the water guy, you can actually aim your first shot. I might have to nerf the bomber plane a little bit though. Because right now the bomber plane does like more damage than the missile launcher and it hits way more. Like one plane hits like 8 to 10 times for more damage and more area than a missile launcher. So that's like at least 8 times the damage potential. Yes, it does miss a lot, so it's not as bad as it sounds. Now it's lag time. That seems to be the Tunderman special ability, that he just makes your game lag out. And really, the fish wave with a lot of clouds is kinda scary. Just fish coming out of the clouds. It's kinda terrifying. My biggest enemy just appearing out of nowhere. Okay, some good stuff please. 3 levels. I need to make more of these. I made 20 and I thought 20 would be more than fine, but 20 is kinda not a lot. Or maybe something is wrong because I'm getting the same things a lot. But we'll take this one. 3 levels is kinda OP, to be honest. I can just upgrade the same weapon 3 times and now it's just max level almost. The max level weapons are like stupidly strong if you get there early. Like he's already dead. I haven't even like paid any attention to him. Now that I think about it, the planes are kinda strong for this level in general. Because you don't have to pay attention to where you're aiming with the planes. You can just focus on dodging enemies and not dying. Which is especially useful in this level. So yeah, I think this is about the end of. Oh no, this, the boss is still coming. The final boss. Boss. I still say boss. Why? Why? Is it like boss? I said it right a few times today, and then I suddenly just say boss. Okay, where is he though? I guess there's a wave in between with nothing. Or just some weather effects. Oh, now comes another fish wave, which is kinda unexpected. So much going on. I feel like the rain has increased. Or maybe it's just the lagginess, which kinda makes it look like more rain. Yeah, I think the bomber planes really need like a damage reduction. I do like that they completely cover their flight path in explosions. I do like that. It's great seeing them go through. Oh, I completely forgot about this guy. Final boss, my ass. This is just another mini boss, and he died. Wait, what? I feel like he wasn't even getting hit there. Like, what the hell happened? I'm so confused. What even happened? Maybe I just had so many planes damaging him without me noticing. I don't know. Oh, maybe it's the mines, because I dropped mines, and that final guy was quite huge, so he probably just hit like 10 mines at once. Yeah, that makes the mine layer also especially strong, I think, in this level. Because also you don't have to really think about it, but at the same time they don't get destroyed. Okay, why is it getting even more laggy? There's less stuff happening now. Oh, let's look in the scene to see how much stuff is active. Maybe there's more stuff active than I can see. I think it's just the plane shooting like gazillion bullets. Because if we look at... Okay, I want to look at the bullet that the plane shoots. So many bullets. Let's see how much of these there are. Just out of curiosity. Sadly they are not sorted, but looks like most are active actually. Like, there's not much left in the object pool. 3,000. Okay, so this is a problem. Well, it's not a hard problem, but I need to clearly lower the fire rate on the planes, or the maximum amount of planes you can get. I think I will go with lowering the fire rate of planes, or maybe a bit of both. Let's do that, because This is kinda unacceptably much bullets. Plane, landing strip. I just got a landing strip. I guess it makes sense. So we go plane gun, go fire rate, and we do about like 1.
Ja.
Hello.
De sleutel van de bronnen.
Welkom to my online stream. Heel goed. Dan ga ik uitknippen en een soort van maken.
Ja. Sorry.
Oh. Uiterlijk geweldig.
Voor de camera.
Politie, dit is de man moet je hebben. Damian van der Zalm.
Is er wel beeld eigenlijk?
Dan ga je doen.
Het nog niet.
Moet je nog iets anders?
Oh.
Ja?
Moet je nog iets
Dat
anders?
komt zo wel aan.
Oké.
Hey, wow!
Nee.
Geloof.
Ik zal het niet aan binnen.
Doe maar een bakje.
Ja?
Maak maar 3 bakjes.
Is dat een waarom zou je M&M's met de pinda's halen? Dat is echt goor.
I like a peanut! Oh. Okay, so you got to meet my family, that's great. They are completely normal people. Don't worry. I am safe. Well, anyway, I forgot what I was. I forgot how to talk. I forgot what I was doing. Something fire rate too high. I could also make the bullets go faster, so they leave the screen faster. So, in theory, that will also mean less bullets alive. So yeah, I'll probably do that as well. I think if I add all these changes together, like less fire rate, less planes, more damage, and more velocity, should altogether make quite an impact. What's happening? It keeps unselecting my stuff. Now I lost the thing. Now I'm in the bomber. I don't want to in the bomber. Okay, I did change it. This one is 1 though for some reason. This is even... Why? Unity, why? Explain. I swear, I'm just typing. I'm not... Error. Error indeed. We'll just save. I don't trust this. Somehow it's gone to 99.7, even though I didn't touch it since. I'm just gonna restart Unity. I'm not trusting any of this.
Kai had het niet in 3 bakjes gedaan. Ik heb jou...
Bakkie. Mooi.
Dat is mooi.
Ja.
Dat is een mooi ding.
Wat?
Dat? Wat is het?
Nou, weet ik niet.
Wat bedoel je niet?
Ik weet niet waarom dat...
Het ziet er raar uit, maar wel grappig of zo.
Ik heb daar niet aan gewerkt. Ik weet niet wat er nu op de stream is.
Kijk dit. Dat is best wel veel, maar jij krijgt het meest.
Dat ziet er wel meer uit zijn helft.
Dit of dat?
Nee, gewoon allebei.
Ja. Ja, dan de vorige keer.
Ja.
Ja, dat klopt.
Okay, so I have earned my daily portion of food, so that's great. At least I'm still being fed. Restarting. Okay, I don't know what I was even thinking about. I was mostly thinking about how I really just starting to become an adult. Like I just learned how to. I didn't learn how to use the washing machine, but I haven't used it in a long time. Till today. I did live in Belgium for a while. And in Belgium they don't do washing machines. I don't know why, but you have to go to the laundromats, which I'm not sure why they do that. It's like going back in time. Yeah, that was real work. Cycling to the laundromat with all your laundry. I keep thinking I'm working on something here, but this isn't. This is just what's left. This is what I want. And because we were doing the plane stuff. And this was not working, and now it is. Yeah, the reason I didn't trust it was because when I edit the plane gun, it should also edit the variant. And I put this to 100 and it said 100. And then when I looked at the variant, it just didn't change. So I was very suspicious. So now we have the guns. They need to do more damage, which happens in the bullet itself. Which is this one. It does 2 damage. And it needs to be... I almost halved the fire rates. And since you also reduce the fire rate of the shooting of the planes, this can do more than 2 times. Or more than I decreased the fire rate. As you remember. So we have the bullet adjusted. Now we do the landing strip itself. Which already has a pretty low fire rate. But let's make it a bit lower. Down. Oh, that's the wrong way. It seems about right. I'll also adjust this. I don't think... Although now that I think about it, the bomber plane might also cause a lot of lag. Because it uses a particle system. Which I should probably also optimize. But that doesn't have to happen now. I will do that when I actually go like into the actual profiler, so I can see what is actually causing the slowdown. Hello. What game do I play? I play a lot of finals lately. Have you played the finals? I love it so much. I love chaos in my games. The finals is just chaos itself. What did I do? Oh, I made some better performing weapons. Oh, let me get some water. Yes. Yeah, I haven't played Valorant. Mostly because I did play a lot of CS. No, not a lot of CSGO. I played some CSGO, but I never really liked it. Like, there were some fun moments, but I don't really like the... When you're holding corners or something, I don't like that you're constantly, like, on edge if something is gonna come around the corner. Like, I'm not a big fan of that. But I do really love when there's just so much chaos going around and you have to try to make sense of the chaos. And CSGO has some of that. Like when you get rushed. That's great. I love that. So yeah, I'm now kind of just testing out my game. This is basically the final level I'm working on. And I'm really just playtesting a lot. Tweaking things. Fixing bugs. All the stuff. Not really killing much stuff. I have 0 XP gained. I think this weapon I'm using is kinda shit to start off with. Maybe it's just this level. I don't know. Are you familiar with this type of game? Oh my god, I'm not looking at my screen. Got my first chatter and I've instantly died by just not paying attention to the game. Yo, he's back. Or she. Looks like a she. So, now that I finally have a chatter, what do you think I should choose? Yeah, I do basically everything. I also really enjoy almost every part of the making a game. Even music, sound effects, even marketing, which I'm doing right now. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I've been working on this game for about, I think, a year and a half, something like that. Basically it's my second game. I finished my first game, which was like more of a learning process, just figuring everything out, looking everything up basically. And this game, I just immediately after the first game finished, I just started on this, and this game has been going very smooth. Okay, what do we pick? A graphic designer. I'm not completely sure what to imagine. I know it's like when you, yeah, graphic design, it's logos. Logos is the first thing that comes to mind, and then I think of websites and stuff. Yeah. I think I'll just go for the levels because I want to live. Let's get some beers for the plane. Cannon because it's good. Some bullets. I need more bullets. Yeah, did you go to school for the graphic design? Because I personally, I did try to go to a game school, but just everything kinda didn't really vibe with me. Like, to be the entire premise of making like a grading system to grade art kinda doesn't make sense to me. Sure, I love to see some work. Oh boy. Oh boy. Let's get out of here. I'm not getting out. You can have my Discord. I will just finish this this live at least. Not sure how long it will take. I should probably make like an official Discord and like link it. Let's go with the bomber plane. That's obviously not a plane, but my Discord tag, it's Sauspaus, but it's kinda, it doesn't really make sense, the spelling in English, I think. I can quickly type it though. Oh boy, so many waves. I need to find some health. No, that's not good. Ooh, we get multiple. Kill it, kill it. Oh boy. Oh boy. I really like this level because it's finally a challenge, even for me, the developer. Like all the previous levels are like super boring to me now. Because they're just so easy. This is also supposed to be like the final level. Oh no, I'm dead. Yeah, there's always the fish. It's always the fish. God damn it. So let's see. Did I get a friend request? Something like it. Not yet. I'm not sure if my Discord being in streamer mode is giving me any problems, but whatever. One annoying thing about dying is that I now have to test it again. Like, we'll make some changes first before we test again. There's enough stuff to be done. So now we have 14 waves and we need 20. So we have 14. So yeah, this would be 20. I'm not sure what to make of. I still need 4 more waves at least. I'm not sure what to put in them. I've already done so much. Let's see if my Trello has some ideas. Yeah. To do. Oh, I can do some ghost ship waves. I wanted to do that even. Like I want some kind of ghost that comes at you way too fast, but you only have to hit him once. And then he maybe teleports and does it again. Something like that. Oh, we need more than 4 waves. I think we already had some kind of ghost ship. Yeah, we have this guy. Never really understood why Unity has this weird thing where the animations only play when you are moving around the scene. Like moving your mouse, it's so weird. Otherwise it just stops. It doesn't make sense. Let me go back to chat to see if someone's still here. No. Well, anyway, I need this dude. This enemy is a bit weird though, since it's part of the boss fight. But I think I can just use it, since it's just using the general spawn method. Don't think it's actually connected to the boss with code. So you should just be able to go to the wave. Let's move it to the front for testing. Get the boat in there. I need to do more boats in general in this level. Boats are kinda interesting because they actually like have unique movement, kind of like AI. Not actual AI, but they're smart. So let's just spawn some of them to see what happens. Let's see. Okay, so this is already pretty cool, but I don't really want to reuse boss fight attacks. Although I do think this would be cool to combine with the fish. I'm not sure though. I think I want a version of this that actually chases the player, and then it will be cool. A bit different. So let's make a copy. Ghost Charger, chase. Okay, now how do I make it chase? That's the question. So right now it has a unique script. Not sure what that means. Oh, this is just doing the random direction. So I should probably just remove this script entirely. And just re-add the enemy boat, so it starts acting like a boat. And then I kind of want to make it like almost like it doesn't even deal damage, it just freaks you out. Like it comes at you like super fast and it then just disappears. Like it's kind of a lead up to the boss fight. So I might even make it die on touch player. But I need to do some boat stats. Boat stats. Where's the boat stats? Okay, my music just stops. I haven't worked on boats for a long while, so it's kind of going a bit slow. Where did my music go? Why does YouTube sometimes just suddenly pause your music? I don't know. I haven't really looked at YouTube. Hello, Marshmallow. Let's keep my YouTube chat open so I don't miss anything. Okay, so how do boats work? I don't know. How do boats work? No, they have a steer speed, which is probably important. Should probably be something. Then they have a weapon sight, which basically determines which part they want to aim at the player. So now it's X. It seems to be the X-axis. But I want it to be the front, so it needs to be the Y. So now it tries to always point its nose at the player when it's trying to attack. Then there is move speed somewhere. I really should hide some of these things that I never change. Okay, move speed, we found it. I think this is already pretty much what I want. Although it is a different enemy now, so I need to actually add it. Change the wave to use it. Let's see. Okay, it crashed instantly. I think I know why. Probably just need to assign some references that have gotten lost. Things like the weapons. It doesn't have a weapon slot, so I guess it can just be any empty object. It just needs something. Hello. Okay. So I just made this boat and it should just chase the player, but it crashed instantly. Like always. And its health is now 1000. It should be like 1. I kinda just want the ghost ship to kinda scare the player. It's not even really an enemy. Maybe it will be, I don't know. And it crashed again. This is not how it's supposed to go. You're supposed to look at me, make cool shit, and then go, oh my god, that's so cool and smart. It's the weapon slot parent. Yeah, it's this one. What's happening? It's making an array. Let's just not do any of this if there's no weapon slot parent. Yes, I believe. Okay. Okay, I don't want it to turn away though. I can't hit them. Oh, why? They're dropping massive XP. And something crashed again. Oh. Oh. Need the ghost. I know what's the problem though in this case. This needs no linger. Then there's the no linger. And they kept turning away, which means there's some kind of direction, avoid radius. This is to avoid other boats. I think it's a distance range. This is the range which the boat tries to stay from you. So when it gets closer than this number, it will go away. And when it's in between these, it will just try to shoot at you and aim at you. But since this one is just chasing you, it can be 0. Try putting player collider in colliders to avoid. Not entirely sure what that means, but I'm sure that you're right. Okay, stop giving me XP. Oh, that's weird. What are they doing? Why do they just get to you and then stop moving? I am getting insane. Thanks, dude. Still have no clue what you're talking about. Things are weird. Let's start by making them not drop XP. Because they keep giving me 10 level ups and it's annoying. I'm really not sure though why they stop moving suddenly. Very nice. Yeah, I love making games. It's like great. Like I'm dead set on just making my career out of making games. You can't convince me otherwise. What kind of game are you making? Yes. I think what happens is they just die. They are already dead. But yeah, and then they disappear. And there's a like 5-second cooldown I've made. So certain effects that I want to happen on death can keep playing and don't just disappear. And that's just what's happening. So it's really everything is working. Except, I think instead of dying, they should just teleport somewhere else and maybe do a bit of damage. It would also be kinda insane if you could never kill them and they just kept respawning. And then you have maybe one of them or two. So it's kinda constant pressure. Okay, this is actually what the no linger is for. So you put stuff that you don't want to keep seeing when it dies. You put it on the no linger, which it won't let me do. Let's put it in the base, since it should be in the base, to be honest. Probably all my ships are broken, I'm realizing, since I changed the script. Because pretty much everything should be in the no linger for the ship. And then we assign the no linger. So for example, if I wanted it to explode on that, I could put an explosion outside of the no linger, and then the explosion will just keep playing while the rest of the ship disables. So yeah, that's great. So now it should just be here with everything on it. And it is. Let's go. I half expected this to just not work. Let's just put everything on it now. I don't think I need the particle system now that it's just chasing. In fact, let's just delete it. It's not doing anything. Okay. Of course. Okay. Oh, the references don't stay, of course, because I changed the no linger to now happen from the other thingy. Good luck, my dude. Okay. Work, please. Okay, it still kinda lingers though. But it lingers less. I don't know how this is possible even. Might? I don't know. I honestly don't know. Like, and I just touch it, it should just disappear instantly. Why is it not? Come on. The no linger should just go like poof. It is not, however. It is dying. Which is very confusing to me, because if it is dying, it should always disable the no linger. To be honest, I haven't tested much with ships since I did all this, since I added the no linger thingy. I don't know what this is. Let's just look at the code a bit. This inherit Errands from enemy. Seems like there's a loop before no linger even gets set to false. Oh, this is for the fade effect. When it dies, there's a fade. And that is just not working. Aha. This should be working. I think this is just not working because I'm using a ghostly material. However, I am not. Okay. At least we know why it happens now. And we can just disable it if we need to. We have the thingy. Now we need to do the thingy with the thingy. Not sure what the material is called again. I think it's dye. Enemy dye. It's called enemy dye. The great name. So now that it has the enemy dye material, it should show the effect and it should make more sense. But I think I will just make it instantly disappear in a poof of smoke or something. So this doesn't really matter. I just want to see if this even works now. Okay, not really. I'm just gonna make a poof of smoke. Like, let's just do that because I also really like making particle systems, so that's great. And this can be, of course, outside the no linger. Smoke poof. Shape. Circle. Emission. Poof. A bit more maybe. Should maybe just reuse the explosion I already made. Okay, I already have this. Yeah, I'm gonna reuse this. Oh, now I lost my ship. Go back ship. I'm just reusing this. I am however making a copy. So I don't want, if I ever change the explosion, I don't want it to affect this one. Okay, it's not changing the name, whatever. I'll do it just. Okay, so basically we want more magical colors. Let's do that first. Is the initial color just white? Seems to just use. Let's just do this and be done. Ta-da! That's how you make a particle explosion. I want a bit more though. I need some sparkle. It needs some sparkles. Although does it? I'm just gonna see if this looks good. Bigger, make it bigger. Oh, that's too big. It's about right. So now there should be something that triggers particle systems on that. But there should be, doesn't mean that there is. I really thought there was. I think I've just never made it on an enemy and just only on bullets. But let's just do particle system array on that PS. Array, to be clear. And then we need to go stalls that. Pretty much just put it somewhere here. It does have a summon on that. That's probably what got me confused. I'm gonna put it next to this. On this system array. And I can just make a for each. Pretty sure. Each particle system in on this particle system array. We go ps.ballet. Okay. Getting distracted. What was we doing? We was making explosion. Now we just assign the explosion. We have l'explosion. Oh, it should probably not play on awake. If that's on, it's not on. Okay, nice. And that's that. Okay, that's annoying. Any weapon. Let's see this spoof. I mean, it's pretty much pretty good. It just needs to be on top of it. It's now on the ocean layer. It should probably be like flying enemy or like high enemy. Just a high enemy. It's fine. I kind of forgot what this means. That's good. Nom, nom, nom. Okay, I do want the poof to be a bit more poof and not... if that makes sense. It has to make sense. It's the best explanation I could have given. So yes, more poof. It doesn't poof because I use rate over time. Because it looks cool for explosion, but it doesn't look great for a poof. This is more of a poof. Poof. Feel like I can increase the lifetime a bit. And decrease the speed a bit. Like... I'm just going half both. Okay, I feel like the max speed can stay kinda high. The only problem I have now is that you will still see the ship. With this poof you will still see the ship under it. I want a bit of random color in there. Like say I do this, what happens? Looks weird, okay. Maybe do this. Does look a bit more random. Or be it a bit too dark. Ah, dark is fine, it's a ghost after all. Wat wij doen ook alweer. Wat wij doen die poof. I kinda want two. I want one to be slower, but it doesn't really work like this. Then I need to do two particle systems, which I already coded to work like that, so it's fine. This just needs to be slower. They kind of just disappear, which is also not great. Like it should fade. It is fading. What? Why? I don't see it. Is the duration too low? I don't. Oh, it is not completely fading. That explains. Why am I? For some reason, I'm randomly putting the fade level to sometimes not fade all the way before disappearing. That makes no sense. Okay, I want the shape to be a bit less as well, so it really, because the goal of this cloud is to kind of obscure the boat, so you can't see it disappear. Why? Okay, it's a bit too round. Kinda need it to stay more. Maybe actually 0. Yeah, that's better. And then let's just go with one gradient and put the alpha all the way up. Okay, it looks pretty good. Let's see them both in action. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, it's a bit much. I'll be honest, it's a bit much. Like, I can just. I think I just have to disable the ship, which is annoying because it's different from the usual behavior. Which is always annoying if you have to do something different for like one dumb thing. Linger set to active false. I could just put the death time to... Yeah, that's the easy solution. Why didn't I think of this? I can just set the death time, which is the time that it takes to die. Which, why am I even explaining this? Where is it though? I'm not seeing it. Oh no. Let me just look it up here. It should be like somewhere in the middle. It's not public. Oh, it's the weird thing I did, which I don't know why. Usually I do this so I can set the death time in script. It doesn't really make sense to me to do it here. This does not make sense. It's also why it didn't show up in the inspector. Except this now has to go. Now we go to the base. Enemy base. Now we enter like at that time of 0.5. I kinda need to figure out how to do this in a better way, because if I like inherit something, if I have this prefab, which is my base for all the enemies, and I have like a script, which is the base script of all the enemies, I wanted to kind of keep values like this when I make variants, but it doesn't. I should figure out why that happens. Wait, I'm looking at the wrong one. Like this time 0. It does though. This is not my problem. The problem is when I make like a child class of the base class. It doesn't automatically fill the values. Because it is a different class. Well, anyway. Now this can just be 0. And now I have broken a lot of other enemies. This music is so good. Poof. That's kinda what I want. Not sure if they should do damage. I think they do. They do damage, but and you can't hit them. They just put some pressure on you. So let's create the teleportation mechanic. Maybe I don't even teleport it, but just if I just enable respawn, I think it should already work. The enemies that respawn, they don't. Although if they die, it might be different. Dying might fuck it up. The fact that they actually die. Because all this logic is in the base enemy. So if you look on this, which we are using, they'll actually kill it. The respawn is something different. It only happens when it goes off screen. Could just go for the easy solution and go add a boolean that says respawn on that. I'll put it next to the respawn boolean so I can find it. Easy solutions. Your inspector becomes a mess, but at least I don't have to work now and my future self can go struggle. Where's the respawning again? This should be happening when it dies, of course. So we need to start that. Okay, that's not really what I wanted. So to start that, it needs to do the thing where it respawns. Wait, is it coroutine? How is this a coroutine? I don't know why this is a coroutine. I think it's because the spawn condition might not be met, so it will keep retrying to spawn, looking for a suitable location. That's why it's a coroutine. Is a mana coroutine? Now I need to find my stuff again. Methods, yes. Else we die. Boom. Routine. We go to the boat. And the boat needs the boolean. Now we just pray that it works. Okay, it is not poofing. What? Oh my god, I just realized. Of course it's not poofing because it only should poof on death right now. And it's not dying anymore. So we need to do all these things, but not on that. I'm gonna keep this though. I like that it exists. We just add another one that says on respawn. And then we go to the die code. Then we just copy this one. We add it to the respawn, which I will look up because I have no clue where it is. How the hell? Oh, it's selecting. Probably a better way to do stuff like this. Like probably something with events where you can like have a respawn event and a death event. Then you can just say like play particle system on event, and then like you can choose which event you wanted to play at. I should probably start looking into ways to do stuff like that better. But now we are ready. No, we need to change the array that we put the stuff in. I do want both. To think it looks better. Yes. This is more like it. Okay. This is almost almost there. So why is this happening? I think the respawn just looks for a new location but doesn't actually like re-enable the object. Because a lot of resetting of objects happen when you re-enable it. I typed it. I put it in the chat. I think pretty much. But I don't know if you need the numbers. I don't know where my numbers. Anyway. I don't know what's going on. Sure. I was really curious what you would show me. Yeah, I need to see what's Kadook. My music stopped again. Give me this. Okay. Now I need to open my chat again. Yes. Come on. How does Discord work? Oh, add friend. I did it. But let's now see what's going on. The collider is disabled. And I don't know why. I noticed this earlier that when it died, it only disabled the collider previously. I think I just need to change it here to say. Oh, it already does say it here. Activate the collider. The hell?
Zo.
Yeah. Let me just try to fix this real quick. shouldn't be too difficult, but I always say that, and then I spend like a full day trying to fix it, but I believe. I think maybe the collider is just not properly, it should be properly referenced. It is. Wait, I'm dumb. It's never dying. Why am I even looking here? It's respawning. Why does it disable the collider then, if it's just respawning? Oh, I think I know. Yes, I disabled the collider here because I'm stupid. Should happen like here. I do have to warn you though. Since I am Dutch, I will be very honest. So be prepared. Okay, it's working. Looks so goofy. Do you mind, by the way, if I show it on the stream, or? Because if I see it, if any comments, then I can like point at the parts. Nothing's happening. Let me take a closer look. I do like it. It looks pretty cool. They all have kind of technological feel, which makes sense for a streamer. It could also be my stream, because I've been getting messages about bitrate or something, but I'm new to this. But sure. What do you think of my logo, by the way? Logo or banner? I'm not sure, to be honest. I kinda like my logo. I kinda want to see how it's done by a professional. Okay, let's go back to the streaming modus. Oh yes, the boats. Okay, it opened here, nice. Heb ik een foto? Yes, waves. Da-da. Ja. Whoa. I really need a break. I've been going for a bit now. Should probably take a break, but I don't take a break. Let's add some enemies to this and see if it works. Like, give me a bunch of these. Oh boy, this is a bit too much. Ik wil echt wel. My ID is so goofy. Give me a Dun, 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 dun. Domme foto. Waar ik was, hier ik was. How are these enemies doing? Why are they not chasing me? I'm so confused. It's a kind of a cool wave. Don't know how I made this. It's kind of interesting. Creates a lot of walls, but they are easy to breach. And these thin corridors that you can move to. It's kind of cool. Nice. So, okay, let me look at the YouTube. We kinda had a color theme. Let's see. Oh boy. Yeah. We need the color team. Oh wait, die site. Ik heb alleen die site heet. I guess I'll just send you this. Ja, nog grotere versie van die banner. Beter, ja. Oh, I should not. The games, fuck. Creative art. Channel name on your logo. Pretty much. I'm getting a little bit. Fault with viewers. Yeah, I accidentally made a good wave somehow. Oh, it's because lock. No, it is because lock initial direction. It's just on. Min-max budget. Should have probably started with it, but because I don't have a budget. Nou. Lol.
Gaat goed?
Ja. Ik weet niet of iemand me probeert te scammen.
Nee?
Iemand wil een logo voor me maken.
Huh?
Alleen, we hebben allemaal dingen gevraagd van wat wil je dat het is, wat voor color scheme wil je. Alsof het zeg maar een soort gratis zou zijn.
Nou ja.
En op het einde ineens van, ja, hoeveel geld?
Nou ja.
En dan ben ik eigenlijk al zo van, ik ga weg.
Ja.
Zeg dat gewoon gelijk.
Zie.
Nu wil ze ook nog dat ik eerst geld overmaak.
Nee.
En dat ik het dan later krijg.
Nou ja.
Ik weet niet, dat zal vast wel normaal zijn of zo.
Nee. Lekker tering laten kijken.
Hè?
Lekker laten... Ja, voor oplichters is dat wel normaal, ja.
Ja.
Dus laten betalen en dan niks doen daarna. Loopt niet in.
Het gaat wel een soort van, je krijgt gratis iets, gaat het naar, je mag mij eerst betalen. En je krijgt nog niks. Dat is een soort van, het voelt heel sketchy.
We zijn gewoon de discussie afkappen, niet eens meer mee praten. Gewoon ghosten.
Nou ja, I know, het kan wel echt zijn.
Ja, dat kan ook. Het zit misschien in het buitenland en dan is misschien een manier van inkomsten werven, zeg maar.
Mhm. Het is wel, ik hoef ook niet echt een logo.
Nee joh, die kan ik zo maken.
Mhm.
Ja, je kan gewoon zeggen sorry, maar ik hoef verder geen, ik hoef je hulp verder niet.
Ja.
Het is niet duur per se, maar het kan ook gewoon een scam zijn. En als je verder geen logo hoeft, dan moet je het gewoon niet doen. Voor je het weet hebben ze een truc dat ze veel meer geld afhandig maken.
Ja, twijfel ik wel.
Op het moment dat je echt geld gaat, op het moment dat je echt geld gaat verdienen dan. Staan
Ja.
hopelijk dus in de rij voor je om alles te verkopen.
Ja. Ik ga wel gewoon zeggen dat ik eerst wat geld wil verdienen met überhaupt wat ik aan het doen ben. Voordat ik ga investeren in dit soort dingen.
Ja, precies. Misschien is het wel een AI die logo's maakt voor geld.
Oh ja, AI generated.
Wel rustig, ik ga slapen.
Met rust aan.
Morgen ga ik speakers bouwen en naar de tandarts. Moeten we maar even kijken. Maar ik denk toch van het weekend dan even ergens wat doen of zo.
Yes.
Misschien, ja. Nou, doei.
Doei. Oh, I'm still here. Hello. It's kind of absorbed in this conversation. I'm sorry, potential viewers. Where did it go? There did it go. I don't know what I was doing, but I was done streaming anyway. So next time I will not get distracted during the stream. I will just say fuck off. So yeah, that was the stream. Goodbye. Game is finished now. Actually, I should finish the thing I was working on. The little boat. I should like at least test it a bit. I should make it do damage. It needs to do damage. What am I doing even? To get back to the focus mode. Dit nu ik al. Nog even niet. Give me the ghost. This needs to do damage. It already does the damage, but it dies instantly. I kinda need it to work like a bullet, where it just does damage in one instance and not over time. Not sure how I should do this. I could basically maybe just turn the damage up so much. Because it should always be one frame. Like it collides with the player, then it dies. But if the damage calculation is done before the die method, then it just works. Cha 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 cha. So now it just needs to work. Nope. Yeah, I think the die method just happens first. Could try putting the collider on to linger, but no, that's dumb. No, okay. I forget what I'm doing. I really need to quit. To quit making games. No, I need a break. I keep drifting off mentally. I want to fix it. I cannot not finish something. So basically, the collision just happens first. Simple as that. So maybe we need some kind of delay. Or I could just make it like explode on death. Yes. Because I wanted to make an exploding enemy anyway. Like I want it somewhere in the game. So I might as well just make an exploding enemy and then make it explode on death. On respawn. It's on respawn. It's not dying. It doesn't matter. But how we do this? Now I need to do some work. That's not what I signed up for. I'm kinda debating if I should just go to the bullet code and copy the explosion I already have for bullets. Like this. I think I should. I'm just gonna copy it. If there's one thing I've learned, it's duplicate code is the best code. Bonus explosion. Nope. Don't care. I should probably care about this now that I think. Actually, let's keep it there and just comment it out. In the future, I might want to. Actually, already now I want to add an explosion particle effect, but I already did that in a different way. I could also just make it drop like a prefab that explodes. In which case I can kind of keep the code here a bit cleaner. Like it drops a bullet that already has the explode code. That makes so much more sense. I'm gonna do that. Only annoying thing is I have to now make like some shoot bullet on death thing. But I already have this, I just realized. And it's summon, it summons another enemy. It's not the same. Where is it? Summon on death. I already also have to drop on death. Ja. Oh, dus ik ben zo. Ja, ik wil graag stoppen, jongen. Ik wil het ook afmaken. Anders ga ik dit nooit afmaken. Ik word gek van deze muziek. Niet zo'n funky. Some of that funky beat. I think I'm just gonna use the drop on that prefab. Make it drop an explosion. Except it doesn't fucking die. Doesn't matter. I do feel like my code quality is kind of taking a dive when I stream, because I feel more inclined to do like the fast and easy solution, so I can like move on with the stream and say something else. However, that is absolute ass for the quality. Drop on that reverb is not equals null. Wait, it's here. Oh, this is for an enemy still dropped chest, which they don't. This is really the reason I made this thing in the first place. Okay. Now we just need an insta-splosion. Let's get a bullet like the mine layer. Copy that. Put it like... Actually gonna put it in the enemies category. Because I'm fucking retarded. I feel like this makes more sense. It isn't really a bullet, it's more like a way to attack for this enemy. Don't know if they explode on when the duration runs out. Anyway, it should explode because it's dropped exactly on the player. So it should explode anyway. Oh, it should not be a player layer, it should be enemy bullet layer. It should just drop this on the player and it should just work. Now I also have the on-hit effects, which are nice. And this makes so much more sense than completely remaking explosions. We need... I feel like we need stuff. I don't know if we need stuff. Guess maybe more damage. Make sure it registers. Now we need to make this drop it. Drop on death. Not sure if this makes sense. Because bullets kinda assume that they have a object pool to go back to. It's so annoying how nothing really lines up to fix my problem. I can go for the easy solution again. I might. I'm fucking tired. I'm going for the easy... Yes, I'm going for the easy solution. Just the game is almost finished anyway. Which means... Get the boat. And we just fucking add the code. To make it work. There's not another boolean. What can go wrong? Like call it... Al-Qaeda. Nee. Let me put it somewhere that makes sense. It should be here. Public float. One touch burst damage. Now we just go parent equal player controller point hit on hits on touch burst damage. 3.0. Touch burst. Oh god. Can I just put null? Yes. Oh, I should probably. Oh, that is fine. Okay. Now that that's working. I think it should go quite slow. Because the pressure is good, but you don't want like you die now pressure. Move speed. Where is the move speed? I cannot find the move speed. Where's the move speed? I think it should be somewhere here. No, it's higher. Let's try 15. Okay, final product. Let's see what you got. It's not here. Oh, it's there. Okay, with how slow he's going now, I could add like 2 or 3. The problem with now, if I add more, is that they will just stack on top of each other eventually. That's not really that interesting. Oh boy, too many crap. I think I'll just keep it to 1. Make him a tiny bit faster. 17. Oh no. Let's make the collider a bit smaller. I kinda want them to have like a blinking effect, so they feel more threatening or a bit more visible. I can probably do that by just making like sprite blink. Yeah, it's easy. Do I have a blink code? I know I do. Fade? It's called fade, I don't know. I don't feel like doing this now. I will make this purple or pink. Switch. it's a bit more cursed now. Kinda like it that you just can't do anything about it. You just have to live with it. I can already imagine the how scared the player must be when they are like finally at the final boss of the hardest level and they just get this thing chasing them like forever, at least until they beat the level. It seems kinda insane, but we'll see. Well, that was about it. Time for me to go recharge my brain cells. Playing some Minecraft. Goodbye. Moet ik zo doen.